Yo, 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 it's your boy Neil Legend. Now let's get this work. So I just got back off of vacation with me and the missus. We had a good time. We was out and about for about a whole week and everything. So I put God first and I put her next. That's how it's gotta be. But during our departure, she was home and I had to get on a flight and I had to come back to Philadelphia. Actually, sorry, not Philadelphia. I had to come back to Pittsburgh to where I had to work. But I was just sitting in the inside seat. You got to get that inside seat so when you go to sleep, put your head up against that wall. But I was just sitting on the inside seat, and I lifted up the window, and I was just looking out at all the planes, and I was like, man, this is amazing. And I was just thinking, I saw all the planes just like in its docks, ready to get loaded up and get flown in the air. Like, listen to me right quick, please, cause hopefully this will bless you. My mind just went straight to what is a plane's purpose. I was like, a plane is not meant to stay on the ground, but a plane is meant to soar in the air. And then it got deeper with me. I was like, man, what would happen if everything in the world that was created did its purpose? No, I'm sitting there and was like, man, everything that was created in the world does its purpose. The one thing that really doesn't capture their purpose is human beings. Like, a tree can't be nothing but a tree. A tree serves its purpose. A chair, when they create a chair, what you do, you don't just create a chair and the chair never be sit on in its life. When they created a pair of rollerblades, a rollerblade is not just say, you know what, I created this thing with four wheels. No, it created so we can put our feet in and then go around the skating ring. A bar soap was created for us to take a bath with. Like, I can go on about everything that was created to do its purpose. If you create something and it doesn't serve its purpose, then what is the reason for creating it? So I was just thinking, man, I was like, man, you know how many people was created that's not doing their purpose? Now, what happens when you don't do your purpose? What happens when you're not flowing inside of your gift? You're mad, you upset, have high blood pressure, heart attacks can come by. You go to a job that you don't want to work at. You go to a job that somebody tell you that you have to come to work, when you're gonna take your break, when you're gonna take vacation. Like, what happened when you're not flowing into your purpose? You find yourself in a whole lot of different atmospheres and situations that you shouldn't even be in because you're not serving in your purpose. And you can do 100 things, and if it's not your purpose, you're not gonna be happy. You're gonna be upset. You're gonna be mad. And the reason why that you are jealous because you see everybody else walking inside their purpose, and you wonder why is not my time. And you wonder why I can't have the things that they have. You ain't mad at them. You ain't jealous at them. You mad at yourself, homie. You really is mad at yourself. I really thought of this when I'm looking at the window and I'm like looking at a plane. What's the point? What is the purpose of of creating an airplane and it never flies in the sky? What is the point? I really want you to marinate on that. And I really want you to take this, and I really want you to evaluate yourself and know that you were created. And at birth, even before birth, when God literally thought of you and you was in your mother's womb, it was a purpose inside you at that moment. Your mom, your dad was brought together to create you for the sole purpose of creating you. Got a purpose. And I'm just telling you, really, really, really look in the mirror at yourself and figure out what your purpose is, because you was created. You do not want to take another breath without serving into your purpose. All right? I hope you got it. I love you, but God loves you best.